to our president and to the organizers of the 27th Annual United American Muslim Day Parade, to our religious leaders and dignitaries, to all the brothers and sisters out there on Madison Avenue. Assalamu alaikum. It is indeed an honor and pleasure that I was selected to be the chair, the honorary Grand Marshal of our 27th Annual Parade. And in fact, I look forward to it every single year. If you don't know, I am an American. And I am an American of Muslim faith. And I'm an elected public official, the only Muslim in the City Council of New York. It's important to understand who you are in order for you to stand tall with honor and dignity. And as a Muslim, I stand in front of you, Muslims and non-Muslims, to say that I am proud of who I am. Some people say, you don't look like a Muslim. And then I ask them a question, what does a Muslim look like? And obviously you know, Muslims look like everyone in this world. Because you have Muslims that are from China, from Pakistan, from Bangladesh, from Europe, from the United States, from all over the world. And they are practicing their culture. They look different in some respects, but we are united by one thing. We are united in our religion. And I say to many people all over that we are all brothers and sisters. And let me prove that to you. I've given blood many times when they ask for blood donation. I've given platelets. And if you don't know, platelets are needed by burn victims and cancer victims. But also, I am registered in the National Bone Marrow Bank. So that if you, a Muslim or non-Muslim, it doesn't matter to me, if you need my bone marrow in order to live, I will go in the hospital and give you that so you can live. And I think that understanding that we are all brothers and sisters is extremely important today. And so when I march in different parades, I not only march, but I have a big smile on my face and I wave. And I want to break the ice and to have a smile coming back to me and waving to me in peace and understanding. And some people say that we must have tolerance. And I don't like that word, because when you tolerate, you may not like, but you may tolerate it. It's about respect and understanding and acceptance of our diversity, which is extremely important. I want to read to you the chair of the Muslim, the reception committee, Chairman Anil Haki. He wrote in his in the journal, and it says, many of us, we have adopted the USA as our homeland. Many of us are born here. We love our new homeland as much as anyone else. So work for the betterment of this country without losing our values. This is the land of the free and home of the brave. No one forces us to change our values. We must learn to live in harmony with other communities by building bridges and stop blaming others for our luck. We have to become part of our political process in this country. And you've heard it over and over, other speakers talk about that. And he continues by saying, register yourselves to vote, as this is the only voice which is heard in this country. You may be in millions, but you don't have voting power, you are zero. So register yourself and be counted. And another message, I have a card here, which is the New York Muslim Voter and Information Club. And it's a club which basically says, what if all Muslims registered voters joined the same voter club? How powerful would that be? And it doesn't matter if you are a Democrat, it doesn't matter if you are a Republican, it doesn't matter if you are independent, or it doesn't matter what party you're registered with. We ask you to join the New York Muslim Voter and Information Club in order to get information that is important to Muslims, so that you can be an educated Muslim and you make the decisions that best affect Muslims. Now, I've said before publicly, you have an Orthodox Jewish community in Brooklyn. And when elected public officials and politicians go to them, and then their religious leaders communicate to them what's best for them, they come out and vote 100%. And when elected public officials and politicians come to the Muslim community, I want our community to understand that we are united and that we will vote in a united bloc in order to support elected public officials that are going to support us as Muslims. And as you know, the New York City Council passed a resolution which I introduced, incorporating the 2 IDs into the New York City public school calendar. It has not been implemented as of yet, but I hope that all of the elected public officials running for office know that this is an important issue for us as Muslims. If you don't know, we have approximately 13% of the New York City public school children that are Muslim. And we do not want our children and our parents, in order to have our children to take an exam, to sacrifice the pillars of our religion. So I ask all of you to be involved and understand that we are one and united as Muslims, understanding that our Muslim population in New York City is growing, and with that, we respect all religions and we go with peace and understanding. And that's why when we greet each other, we say to each other and to others, Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you.
Thank you very much.